finest professional wrestling from the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic region, Capital Wrestling.
This week we decide the #1 contenders for the Capital Wrestling Tag Team Championship in our first ever Tag Team Gauntlet. This will be an extended episode of Capital Wrestling, so strap in and let's see who are the first two teams to enter.
That's right, and aren't we, what a way to start out this gauntlet with the New York Wrecking Crew.
Being flanked, of course, by their spiritual leader, the Esquire of Excellence, Matthew Ryan Shapiro.
That's right, and you see in their possession the House of Glory Tag Team Championships, and that's the only belts they have, despite what some people might say. Because Matthew Ryan Shapiro has been the #1 suspect, according to Portia VAUGHN, for the tag team that stole their tag team championships.
A lot of rumors and intrigue as Marcus Dowling has been trying to ascertain who walked off with the tag team titles. And public enemy #1 right now is Matthew Ryan Shapiro and the New York Wrecking Crew.
And Matthew Ryan Shapiro either offering a bribe or some mints to the referee, Rob Blatt.
Of course, the New York Wrecking Crew undefeated in every match so far here in Capital Wrestling.
Joy Division. Yeah, it's not Joy Division.
What's wrong with Joy Division?
I don't know. I don't love it. It's fine if you're some 80s hippie.
The Hysteria, of course, the Kinetic Cole Radrick and the Spitfire Sage Phillips here. Their first night here in Capital Wrestling, and they drew an unlucky number here.
It's a tough start to come out as #1. First of all, let's go over the rules of this gauntlet match, by the way. The rules are each team, you can start out with 2 teams. Whoever gets pinned, they're eliminated. Another team comes out until the last team standing wins, and they will become the #1 contenders for the Capital Wrestling Tag Team Championships, currently held by Luxury Muscles Incorporated.
Of course, Hysteria driving 12 hours to be here from Indiana for their opportunity here in this Tag Team Gauntlet.
But you're right, Steven, it is an unlucky draw, let's be honest. First of all, the unlucky part of having to start first, but secondly, having to fight the New York Wrecking Crew.
And we are... And the match is underway. The New York Wrecking Crew will have no part of that as Smooth Blackman and Chris Seaton put in the hurting on Hysteria already.
The New York Wrecking Crew furious to have to be part of this match to begin with. Let's be honest. They feel they deserve a tag team championship shot and are annoyed that they have to go through so many other teams to do it. And look at that suplex. Oh my God, these boys from Indiana don't even know what state they're in now.
The worst part is, in a style of match like this,
and the tag, look at this. Now they're just going to put the beat down on Hysteria. And look at them using every part of the count.
oh, you can hear it from here. 2 of the best men in Capital Wrestling, almost to say, you're not enough. He throws him as his tag team partner, saying, bring it on, you can get it too. Come on. hand. It's like being hit with a frying pan. Chris Seaton in control here.
Showing you why they are the House of Glory Tag Team Champions, which they just recently won in July. They want to keep the tag team streak going. They want to win all the gold.
Two men who in their own right could be successful superstars, but they choose to be a tag team for more hurt, more pain, double your pleasure, double your ass kicking, 2 count.
Rake in the back.
Taking exception here.
Yeah. Now, see, the thing is that may not, it's painful. It's not a fist, but it's just degrading, and that's the point. It's putting a beat down on somebody physically and emotionally in a real bad position for Hysteria.
And Seaton on the outside. Look at that, despicable. Blackman now getting in on it.
God, Spitfire Sage Phillips is just taking a beating, and there's nothing kinetic Cole.
Count 1, 2. 2 count.
The house lights are up.
But he's turning the house lights on.
Well, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to show you more of a beatdown. Nothing kinetic Cole Raddick can do except watch. Checking his teeth at the moment, but Spitfire in a bad position.
Smooth Blackman stepping into his ring. No one owns the tag team division right now quite like the New York Wrecking Crew.
Absolutely, House of Glory Tag Team Champions, and they want to be the Capital Wrestling Tag Team Champions next. What better way to take state by state until they have 50 championships?
Looking for the tag, can't reach. Cutting off the ring. The tag is made.
And Cole Raddick.
Knee to Seaton. Blackman underneath. Tilt-a-whirl. Into a flying head scissors. Drops him down. Spinning neck breaker.
Radrick on fire here, going for the pin.
But Chris Seaton not allowing the ref, and a kick to the temple here.
I messed up.
That'll stop momentum real quick, Steven, real quick.
And Cole Radrick in the corner on Dream Street. Counting there. Blessings here. Here it is. The heart attack there.
Get to your corner.
Referee making him get out of the ring.
Run.
1, 2, 3.
Ring the bell.
You can count to 25. It wouldn't matter here.
Has been eliminated.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a massacre here in Hoboken. The New York Wrecking Crew are beating down Hysteria. All the humanity. Somebody call a hospital. Somebody call a coroner. Somebody call their biological parents because I know that you people they're adopting. Yeah.
And we've been treated to some extra commentary from Matthew Ryan Shapiro.
This is excessive. The match has already been decided here.
This is not.
And spine buster.
It's not about. Oh, and another spine buster. Oh my goodness.
Spine buster. Somebody get out here and help these guys out.
Just sending a message. This is not about wins and losses, Steven. It's about sending a message.
I say bring out the next victim.
And some jaw jack with the referee.
Hey. Decision is reversed.
What?
Wait, what just happened?
What?
I've won the match.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has reversed the decision. Therefore, the New York Wrecking Crew has been eliminated.
The New York Wrecking Crew eliminated here.
Well, this is not going to stand with Matthew Ryan Shapiro.
Needless to say, the New York Wrecking Crew not pleased here. Hysteria might have won this matchup here, but they are worse for wear. And here comes Matthew Ryan Shapiro getting a piece of his own here.
Let's go.
Smooth Blackman, Seaton. They don't care. They don't care. They just made their message very clear.
The Wrecking Crew making making a statement here. Nobody is safe. The rule book isn't safe. And none of the Capital Wrestling tag teams here are safe as long as the New York Wrecking Crew is on the loose.
I don't see any baklava.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't see like the burko, surekia, el macarona.
I see cannoli.
It's very different culture, completely.
Clear? I see Napoleon.
Still not, it's different.
What's a crumb bun? You know what? How do you always try to eat this cheap meals? I don't want to do this.
It's one really a famous bakery shop. You know, it's a famous bakery shop. They have the best of everywhere.
No, I can't do this. I'm out. I'm sorry. Can't do this. Nope.
Okay. Cupcake looks good though.
Capital Wrestling fans, you are now able to represent Capital Wrestling by wearing your own official Capital Wrestling t-shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees. Whether or not you're royal, our royal blue t-shirt will show that you are loyal to the Capital. Order now for only $19.99 at ProWrestlingTees.com/Capital Wrestling.
Of course, we are back here on Capital Wrestling, and what we just saw was a hate crime, a beatdown.
Oh, what are you talking about?
By the New York Wrecking Crew. Come on, there's no reason for that.
There is a reason. It's to let the tag team division know that they're on notice.
The referee reversing the decision.
And the tough guys, Bob Evans. Uh-oh.
Tough guy in here.
Well,
3 count here, very quickly.
just shows you how good Tough Guy Inc. is. Brutal Bob Evans and Tough Guy Tim Hughes.
Smart enough to capitalize on a weakened opponent here. Has the integrity of this tag gauntlet been sullied here?
Well, it doesn't matter. All that matters right now, who's in the ring. Tough Guy Tim Hughes and Brutal Bob Evans.
They were looking for their first tag team victory here in Capital Wrestling, and they got it here. They think perhaps they won the whole thing. There are still more teams to come.
Next team entering the gauntlet.
Brutal Bob Evans, Tough Tim Hughes, now jaw-jacking with the crowd because they've got time to kill. That's how quick that match was. The next team's not even ready.
Another member.
They are the Perfect Strangers.
The Perfect Strangers, of course, here. Looking to get on the board here in Capital Wrestling. The tag team division is deep. And tonight here in Hoboken is no exception. This tag team gauntlet, not without its controversy.
Well, I mean, listen. I agree.
Tough Guy Inc. taking the time. They're the timekeepers.
Make sure you say the word absurd.
This is absurd. This is absurd.
Taking exception here of
Just
having to wait.
Well, Steven, you know, in all fairness to Tough Guy Inc., they did have to wait. You know, it was more than a 10 count. Now, in all fair, I will say that the tag team, the Perfect Strangers, were probably expecting a much longer second match when they found out that they were fourth in this gauntlet.
The Perfect Strangers here. Getting ready for this opportunity. This is the best opportunity that anybody here in Capital Wrestling in the tag team division has had. It's essentially a one-way ticket if you can get through these teams. And now the Perfect Strangers look to get through Tough Guy Inc.
Now the bad news for the Perfect Strangers is they drew number 4. So they thought they were going to come in and maybe be fresh against a team that had either hopefully been there from the very beginning or at least had some type of difficult match. But Tough Guy Inc. just made such short work of Hysteria that they're both fresh.
Short work. They picked the bones that were left by the New York Wrestling Crew.
How is that their fault, Steven? What is their responsibility in that? They drew number 3. They came out. It just so happens their opponents were semi-incapacitated. They laid them out. The referee counted 3. There's nothing wrong with that.
Could at least give them a moment.
Start now.
The starter now. Brutal Bob in the ring.
Of course, Tough Guy Inc. earned this spot by defeating Drake Chambers and Ronnie Burton. Will be in tag team action in a few weeks with Joey Ace against Joe Keys and Ryan Zane. Side headlock here by the Brutal One. Uncle Bob, as he's affectionately called within the NRA. Putting him in the corner here.
Yeah, very delicately, just letting him know, let him go, making a tag.
Quick, short tags are the keys to this victory here. Andros the Greek trying to scamper away. Works himself into a side headlock, wrist lock.
He's running scared for sure, Bob. He's definitely running scared.
Tag is made. Marcus Marquis coming in here. Got a wrist lock.
I gotta tell you
Brutal.
guys, they've been dodging us the whole time. Look, Tim's doing great by himself. He's doing
Absolutely,
fine.
Bob.
What kind of a name is the Perfect Strangers anyway? Then when I asked Marcus if he was Greek, he said no. And I said, there's black people in Greece. That's racist. That's
Absolutely.
racist behavior, should not be tolerated.
I agree
Call
with you,
Eric
Bob.
Bischoff, call the rest of the people at Capital Wrestling, and get us thrown off the air.
Well, some words from Brutal Bob. Not thrilled about the way this match is going.
Not thrilled at all here.
Or at least the treatment that they've received, which I understand.
Perfect Strangers now in control. Perhaps Brutal Bob maybe shouldn't have come over here, leaving tough Tim Hughes in the weeds.
He was officially protesting. He wants that made known. He wants it to be an official protest. I am
We'll
gonna.
get the legal department. They'll have their hands full after tonight.
And look, listen. Bob knew what he was doing. He left Tim alone for a little bit. That's fine.
Shoulder lock here by Andros the Greek on Brutal Bob. Tough Guy Inc. trying to gain a head of steam here with Perfect Strangers. With quick, frequent tags here, Marcus Marquis. And now the legal man, Irish whip. Single leg takedown, drop kick. Showing tandem offense here, pin, 1, 2.
And the Perfect Strangers working tremendously well as a tag team.
2 count.
No taking that away from him. But unfortunately, I don't like the ring positioning here. He's too close to Tim Hughes, but look at that. All right, smartly turning him away. But Brutal Bob trying to fight his way out, make that tag.
Brutal Bob trying to control the waist, push him in the corner, and he does. Trying to get some separation between Marquis' arms and his neck, and he does. Referee counting. And a strong right hand.
Ooh.
As you can see, Brutal Bob starting to get a little pissed off here. And almost the indignity of the Perfect Strangers.
Now, this might be a mistake. That's a mistake. He should have gone for the tag.
And Marquis down on the floor.
And tough Tim Hughes going to go check on him.
Brutal Bob, he's clutching his
Oh my
knee
goodness,
here.
is he all right?
The referee checking him out.
Oh, okay. He's all right. He's okay,
Fell back
Steven.
into place, come on.
He's okay. It fell back into place, Steven.
Yeah, it looks like this match fell into place for Tough Guy Inc. After that, quote, injury.
Well, listen, sometimes things happen in this ring, you know. Things get wrenched, you know. Maybe he took like a knee stinger. I think that's what they call it, Steven. And a nice tag to Tim Hughes.
Tag in, controlling the leg. Elbow right into the heart of Marcus Marquis. Pinfall, 1, 2. 2 count here.
And the Perfect Strangers. This is more than just a tag team title shot for them. They want revenge against Luxury Muscles Incorporated. I mean, the reality is they haven't even had a tag team victory here.
And again, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. If you get through one tag team, you still have a couple more to go through as tough guy Tim Hughes locks in that grab here, wrenching the neck almost like a camel clutch. Shades of Sergeant Slaughter.
Listen, oh, look at that.
And down on the lower lumbar region.
And a tag.
Tag made.
Little Bob Evans now going to come in.
Again, it seems the key to this victory here has been for both teams trying quick and frequent tags.
Well, it was a tremendous mistake by Marcus.
And again, another camel clutch. Shades of perhaps the Iron Sheik this time.
Absolutely, it's different. They're two different styles. They're very different. You know, you got to study film to know that, but they're very different. But either way, just laying down on that back, he's not going to be able to do any high-flying stuff with a damaged back.
Not only is he on the back, he's wrenching the neck even further back, putting pressure on it.
Tough Guy Inc. hoping to make an end of these two.
Looks like Marquis is down. Referee 1.
Uh-oh, here we go. This might be it.
2. Looking to put him out for good. No! Marquis trying to keep the Perfect Strangers alive here in this tag team gauntlet. And the crowd getting behind Marcus Marquis, who needs to make a tag. Enziguri kick. Trying to make the tag. Tim Hughes calling for the tag, but not getting it. Sunset flip. Trying to pull him down. Brutal Bob is a big gentleman to get over here. Not having it. He's walking it out. Tag is made. Lifting him up.
They're going for a double suplex here.
Looks like it. Up, down, but couldn't get it. Tag is made. Andros the Greek.
And throwing some elbows. Absolutely. Well rested. Another clothesline.
Clothesline. Irish whip.
Into the corner. There we go. Another clothesline. And now cleaning house.
Opa calling for it.
European uppercut.
Off the top rope.
Reverse Russian leg sweep.
Tasty like moussaka.
Yeah, but now doing a little too much Greek celebrating, if you ask me.
The Perfect Strangers, an unusual pair. Cradle and down. Perhaps this is it. Andros the Greek perhaps should go for a cover here.
And Brutal Bob taking out Marcus.
Not paying attention to Tim Hughes. Hughes grabs him. Roll over. Referee can't see it. Brutal Bob with his legs on the outside. Holding him down.
The ref didn't see it, so it doesn't matter.
Not only did Tim Hughes have his legs on the middle rope, Brutal Bob Evans was holding his legs, and the referee did not see it. And Tough Guy Inc. of the NRA outsmart the Perfect Strangers.
And you say it again, they outsmarted him, Steven. They outsmarted them, which is fine because it makes up for the injustice because they shouldn't have to wrestle this match anyway. And out come
done yet.
What's the Gauntlet match? It's an match. And the amazing Graysons coming out here with a lot of tremendous energy and really taking it to Tough Guy Inc.
Of course, the Graysons are top stars in the Northeast and wanted to make a major mark in their Capital Wrestling debut and looking for it right now.
If they were to take out Tough Guy Inc., what would that do for the amazing Graysons in their first night here at Capital Wrestling?
To try and take out a team with the prestige of Brutal Bob and Tough Guy would be a big statement here. And the Graysons are firmly in control. But from behind, Brutal Bob, while the referee's back is turned, showing why the NRA and Tough Guy Inc. are so formidable. Up and over. Strong forearms, back and forth, using it to their advantage.
But unfortunately, Tough Guy Inc. had a long, lengthy match with the Perfect Strangers, and that is not fair to them, but that's part of the Gauntlet rules, Steven, unfortunately.
Tough Guy Inc. were trying to look to get an edge and keep their momentum going, but it seems the momentum perhaps has shifted here as Tommy and JP Grayson are in control.
Oh, wow, a meeting of the minds for Tough Guy Inc.
How much does having this be their third match affect Tough Guy Inc.? Whereas the Graysons are fresh, Tough Guy Inc. has already gone through 3 competitors.
That's right. I mean, they had to go through 2 hellacious matches back-to-back before this. Brutal Bob Evans trying to find his way back to the ring. He's a little bit disoriented. Suplex by Tim Hughes.
Of course, this tag team gauntlet is to determine the #1 contender for the missing Capital Wrestling Tag Team titles currently held by Luxury Muscles Incorporated.
I don't like the way you use that ironically. Yes, they are still the champions. They might not physically have the belt, but you still have the championship. And everybody working hard to get into this match. Tough Guy Inc. earning their spot by defeating Drake Chambers and Ronnie Burton. We'll be tag team action in a couple weeks with Joey Ace against Joe Keys and Ryan Zane.
Forearm to the back, the ref making sure that the legal man is in.
And here's where that
switch.
Tough
Guy Inc. got caught. And Brutal Bob, what a bit of acting. The Oscar should go to Brutal Bob here.
Brutal Bob is lecturing his tag team partner. Brutal Bob knows a lot about wrestling. He does a lot of seminars. He teaches the young, but he can teach veterans too. You're never too old to learn something.
Tag made.
You're never too young either.
Only 1 count, just a 1 count here.
The amazing Graysons are learning a lesson tonight. They're learning that it ain't easy. Life ain't easy. You don't just show up and get your spot. You got to go through tough wrestlers like Tough Guy Inc. and the National Wrestling Alliance.
Again, if the Graysons here can stave off Tough Guy Inc., they would have knocked off a team with incredible prestige here in Capital Wrestling.
Over what, 40 years of combined experience? And JP just trying to fight his way out.
Forearm here by JP, looking to make the tag to no avail. And back in comes Brutal Bob. And again, using that big body to slam into JP. And there's a smile on the Brutal One's face. Nothing makes him happier than hurting people.
And this is where the experience comes in. These two are so young and talented, but look at their faces. They got baby faces. They were carded trying to buy a carton of milk the other day. Now Tim going to the top rope. And look at the double team, tag team work. Gonna launch Tim Hughes. Right on it, JP.
Tossed him into a senton there. Big 1, 2.
And Tommy makes the save.
Picking it up.
But not paying attention. And Tommy Grayson just takes a fist right from brutal Bob Evans.
You cannot take your eyes off of anybody at any time in this tag team gauntlet. There's so many teams, so many factors that go into this. You have to keep your head on a swivel as Tommy and Timmy take it to the outside here.
Going to the top rope. What's going on? Going for a pile driver. But Tommy Grayson, sunset flip. 1.
Tommy's the legal man. 2, 3.
And a 3 count. What?
What just happened?
Oh my goodness. What an upset.
The Graysons here, winners of the opportunity.
Unbelievable.
For a future shot. Oh, and there we go.
And here's another lesson you're going to learn, kid. Never turn your back on your opponent. Even if the match is done.
And a body slam on Tommy Grayson. And the Graysons looking a little worse for wear. And another body slam here.
And out comes,
wait a minute.
I guess the current, that's the current tag team champions, Luxury Muscles Incorporated. Well, Portia VAUGHN anyway.
What is going on here?
And head of the tag team division, Mike Keener. Portia VAUGHN taking the microphone from our announcer, Michael Buckley. As the Amazing Graysons don't look like winners after the beatdown, but they are the #1 contenders for the tag team championship.
Time waits for no woman. Oh, I'm sorry, they were trying to silence the woman's voice in the room. I just want to let you know that time waits for no woman.
What are you talking about? What do you mean time waits for no woman?
Very confused.
Time waits for no woman. And there's the tag team champions here. Luxury Muscles Incorporated. Are we having this tag team title match now?
I guess we are. A brilliant move by Portia VAUGHN.
Capital Wrestling fans, you are now able to represent Capital Wrestling by wearing your own official Capital Wrestling t-shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees. Whether or not you're royal, our royal blue t-shirt will show that you are loyal to the Capital. Order now for only $19.99 at ProWrestlingTees.com/Capital Wrestling.
And the Amazing Graysons here, caught unawares as beautiful Bobby and sizzling Stan Styles, shake, weight, and all, the tag champs, taking it to the Graysons.
And look at this. Oh, wow. Beautiful Bobby Shields. A bulldog. And now going for a lovely, wow, off from the second row. 1, 2, and Tommy kicks out.
Get out of that head, Bob. Come on. Let's go. All right.
And in comes Stan Styles.
Choke slam time. Come on. Come on. Choke slam time.
Luxury Muscles Incorporated, of course, have dominated in their matches on TV. But the big question is who stole the Capital Wrestling Tag Team titles?
Well, I mean, there's a lot. Anyone could have stolen. Who doesn't want to be Capital Wrestling Tag Team champions? Now, having those belts doesn't make you the champion, but, you know, you could dress up in front of a mirror, take selfies. I could see any number of people being jealous and wanting to take it.
Of course, Matthew Ryan Shapiro is adamant that he didn't take it. but I don't believe him. The most despicable man in Capital Wrestling with the New York Wrecking Crew after what we saw earlier in this tag gauntlet. I would not put it past the Esquire of Excellence to have absconded with the tag team titles.
Well, look, I don't know what I like Matthew Ryan Shapiro. I think he's fantastic. So I don't know who I like more, Portia Vaughan or Matthew Ryan Shapiro. I mean, they're both just amazing managers who have led their tag teams to victory time and time again. But again, Matthew Ryan Shapiro is very adamant. He didn't steal the belt, so I don't know what we're talking about. And I've never known Matthew Ryan Shapiro to lie.
You've got to be kidding me.
What? What? I've never known him to say anything false to me. And look at this now. Both teams trying to make a tag here, but beautiful Bobby. Smart move was reaching for the ankle of Tommy.
Tag made by the Graysons here.
JP coming out with a fury.
All four men in excellent shape here,
And
looking to prove who the tops are.
Phenomenal drop kick from JP, but look at this. Bobby going for a clothesline. Reverse.
1, 2, oh, went on the bridge.
Going for another suplex.
A Falcon arrow there. 1, 2, broken up.
Stan Styles being smart, making sure he took care of his partner.
Of course, proving why they are the tag champs here. Stan Styles always aware at every moment as he slithers into the ring. The sizzling one and the beautiful one.
Wow.
Catching a back elbow from Tommy Grayson. JP Grayson.
That's all right. It's hard to tell them apart. They're both so young and eager.
Energetic. They have had, in their first foray into Capital Wrestling, become the #1 contenders. Looking to fly, JP. Drop kick through the middle rope.
And now look at the tag team work. JP getting down. Here we go.
For a springboard.
Oh,
and
wow.
over. And the Graysons are standing tall.
And here we go. This could be the opportunity for the Graysons in one night to become the #1 contenders and then tag team champions. What an incredible story that would be.
Forearm here.
Oh, but
Stan on the outside.
taking care of, and Bobby Shields trying to get out of this.
Can't get out of it.
First bear hug.
Stan Styles distracting here with that shake weight, waving it in his face.
Oh, and JP doesn't want to knock down Portia Vaughan.
And Portia Vaughan with a slap here, German suplex.
Here we go.
Referee Mike Keeter gets in. 1, 2,
3.
3 count.
Wow.
And Luxury Muscles Incorporated retain the tag team title.
Capital Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Luxury Muscles Inc.
Wow, what an amazing tag team victory by Luxury Muscles Incorporated.
And Stan Styles, beautiful Bobby, retained once again. But give it up to the Graysons who fought through, but to no avail.
What a night for the Graysons. They got to experience the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat in one single night.
Ladies and gentlemen, prior to tonight's event in Hoboken, Capital Wrestling co-founder Marcus Dowling had an all-talents meeting to celebrate the success Capital Wrestling has had over the past 7 months. But something that happened that may set the stage for next week here on Capital Wrestling Television.
Hey everybody, what's going on? I want to thank everybody for coming to the show. We have 8 matches. I want everybody to just concentrate on getting through these matches. I don't want anybody to get hurt. We're brand new to this building. I don't want any craziness, any BS going on. I want to welcome a couple of people to the locker room. A couple of people welcome to the Black Brave students. Also, welcome to Matt McIntosh. Matt, thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're damn right. Thanks for coming. Why haven't I been here since the beginning?
I mean, it's part of the thing.
Oh, no. It's because Chiz Nuggets like all these, they're taking my spot, right?
Wow.
Yeah, no. See, this is what you've been missing out on. And tonight, Mike Law, I'm going to make you call me Daddy. You're gonna call me daddy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take this
That's
little
not
belt
your
from you.
girlfriend's asshole.
I'm gonna
I'll
throw
tell
it
you
over the
right now.
bridge.
No, I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now. This is my house. I start this place. I will end you tonight.
This is adorable.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very
that's it.
adorable.
It's the same thing
You know
you
what,
said
bro?
on Twitter.
You smell real good.
Gentlemen.
You smell
Come
real
on,
good.
guys. Come on, guys. Save it for the ring. Save it for the ring.
Yeah.
Come on, big guy.
I'm right here.
What are you? You're dead.
I'm right here.
You're dead, man.
I'm dead?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Don't worry about it.
That's
We'll
a
go-
threat.
We'll be your wrestling.
That's a
police.
threat?
That's what I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Rest assured.
Very cool.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Rest assured, my friend.
Yep. And I'm gonna make you call me daddy, and then I'm gonna ask you, how do you like them apples, bitch?
Okay.